What's up guys, my name is Ace, and there's been a couple pretty major delays in the gaming and Call of Duty scene, and since I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber, of course I want to cover this news. The first thing is the PS5 event that was supposed to be happening later this week. That has been postponed until a later date. And on top of this, Season 4 for Modern Warfare, which was supposed to be coming actually tonight, that has also been delayed, and it's also worth noting that they didn't give us a specified date on when this is going to be delayed till. Maybe it's just going to be a week or 2 weeks, I really don't know. But in either case, that has been delayed, and I wanted to share that news with you guys today and just talk very briefly about the situation. Now, Prestigious Key made an excellent video about this, and I mirror his thoughts basically perfectly here. I am not a political channel at all. I'm a guy that plays video games and breaks down stats on video games and shares it with you guys. Also, to top that off, I'm a Canadian guy living in Norway, so I'm pretty far separated from a lot of what's going on within the US. But I do want to be absolutely clear. What happened to George Floyd was absolutely disgusting, and there's a lot of work to be done in the US. I'm in full support of the peaceful protests down there, and I do hope it will result in change. I don't really want to get into things too much deeper than that, because like I said, I'm just a Canadian guy living in Norway, playing video games and making videos about them. And as a result of this, I did want to talk a little bit more in detail about these delays when it comes to video games, because that's what we're here to talk about. When it comes to that PS5 event, I absolutely understand why they would want to delay that. That is a big event that attracts a lot of media attention, and I totally understand why they would want to push that back, not only for their personal gain, because of course a lot of the news that they'd be sharing would be overshadowed by what's going on in the US, but on top of that, of course, I'm sure many of them also do care very strongly about what's going on, and they don't want their news to overshadow what's going on. As for the delay of Season 4 within Call of Duty, I have a bit of a harder time understanding this one. Now, of course, it's Activision's choice to do whatever they want with this update. They can delay it for whatever reason they want for as long as they want, so that's just the reality we're living in, and it's fine. It's not the end of the world. There are worse things going on in the world than a delay of content in a video game. But at the same time, I do think it's kind of a strange decision. I'm not too sure how this properly correlates when it comes to receiving scheduled content in a video game. And especially during this time, there is still a pandemic going on, and people all around the world are still isolated and stuck at home and unable to go out and do things. And for a lot of these people, gaming is their outlet, and many of them have been looking forward to this fresh content in possibly their favorite video game. So I absolutely do have sympathy for what's going on in the US, and I do support Activision's right to delay for whatever reason, and if they feel this is going to help, good on them. But I also have a hard time seeing how this delayed content is going to change anything. Like I said, there are far worse things going on in the world, so I'm not going to sit here and whine and cry about it. I just wanted to share a little bit of my thoughts on that. It just seems kind of strange to delay this scheduled content. Unless, however, there is a theory that the reason that they actually are delaying this content is due to the fact that Sony has delayed their event, and it's possible that these two events were actually going to tie into each other. And what I mean by this is it's possible that with Season 4, we were going to start getting some teasers for the next Call of Duty game, which is overdue at this point. This is actually the latest in the year that we've ever not had a teaser or a trailer for the next Call of Duty game. And I have a feeling they were going to be teasing something within the Season 4 update that would end up tying in with that event. Now, of course, that is just a theory, could be completely wrong, but perhaps that's what's going on here. In either case, fact is, Season 4 is delayed until an undetermined date, at least at the time of recording this video. If they have announced a date by the time this goes up, I will leave that in a pinned comment down below. But of course, I would like to know from you guys in the comment section below, specifically, what do you think about this delay of Season 4? I realize the comments are probably going to get a little out of hand in this one, but let's try our best to keep things as respectful as possible. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys next time.